guys, so today we're going to be filming a cooking with me video. I know this is one of the videos that has been most requested by people to like see me cook something, I guess. I did originally get a lot of feedback that said, you know, do Disney based foods, but I'm going to do one of Cody's favorites. He doesn't know that I'm making it today, but it actually involves tofu. So let's get started. So to start off, these are the ingredients you're going to need. We're going to get this packet of tofu that's extra firm. I got this from Sprouts. You also need garlic, you need soy sauce, minced ginger, but I already bought it pre-minced also from Sprouts, sesame oil, red pepper flakes, olive oil also from Sprouts, sugar, hoisin sauce, and then lastly green onion. So the first thing you're actually going to want to do is to take that tofu out of the package and put it between two, or I guess several layers of paper towels. And then you're going to want to place a heavy object on top of it, like a heavy frying pan. In my case, I use this wooden cutting board. It's pretty heavy. And this is just to take out all the moisture from the tofu. So from this point, what you're going to want to do is you're going to go ahead and we're going to cut this tofu into pieces. So what I like to do to make my life easier is cut this in half. And then just cross hatch it. And you can make the pieces as big or small as you want. I just like to make them maybe around bite size. And remember, always be very careful when using a knife. Next, we're gonna go ahead and mince up our garlic, so let's do that. Now that it's all done, we're gonna go ahead and combine all the ingredients in a bowl. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this metal bowl here, and it doesn't have to be this kind of bowl exactly. You can use whatever you want, but we're gonna go ahead and use this bowl. So go ahead and throw in your garlic. Then we're gonna go ahead and add in the hoisin sauce. And this recipe asks for a 1/4 cup of hoisin sauce, so we're gonna go ahead and pour it in here. Go ahead and pour her in. Pour her in. My hands are clean, I promise. Just wanna make sure I'm not skimping on the sauce. And then it asks for 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. And sorry, the only soy sauce I have is the Costco one, and I broke the lid on it, so sorry. 2 tablespoons. Beautiful. And then we need a teaspoon of sugar. Just a teaspoon of sugar. Go in. Beautiful. And then it asks for a teaspoon of minced ginger. Perfect. And it asks for a 1/4 teaspoon of red pepper flakes, but I don't really measure when it comes to this. I just kind of eyeball it. So how about that? Let's call it that. Perfect. So from here, we're just going to take our ingredients and mix them together. It smells so good, guys. And then from here, we're gonna take our tofu and just toss it in. And tofu is like a sponge, so we're gonna let it sit for 30 minutes after we coat it, and then it'll absorb all of the flavor. Let's go ahead and give it a couple of tosses. So once it looks like this, let's go ahead and cover it with some saran wrap. And we are some garlic and onion lovers out here, so if you're ever stopping by or eat anything that we eat, just know that it's gonna be full of garlic and onion because we are an odorous family. I'm just kidding. No, honestly though, it's like the bomb. How are ya? Maybe we should jump into a dessert? Let's go. And this recipe is by no means mine. I just Googled it one day because I was like, how can I make tofu? So I made it once and then Cody fell in love. So for our dessert today, we're gonna go ahead and make this that I found at Target. I wanted to make it last time, but I didn't have cream cheese, so let's make it. So for the preparation of this no-bake cookie dough, all you need is butter, which I got here, and then Philadelphia cream cheese and microwavable bowl. And the instructions say to first place the cream cheese and butter in a microwave safe bowl. And it's asking for a 1/3 cup of cream cheese and 2 tablespoons of butter. Next, the directions say to cover and put into the microwave for 20 seconds. And my mom always taught me to use a damp napkin if you don't have like one of those bowl cover things so it doesn't splatter the microwave. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it over and then throw it in the microwave. So I went ahead and pulled that bad boy out. And it said to put it in for another 10 seconds if it's not exactly soft like this, so that's what I did. So now as you can see, it's nice and soft. Next we're gonna go ahead and throw in the cookie dough mix. Stir until very well blended and until dough forms. So hopefully I don't make a mess with this, but ooh, nice and mixed. Cool. So next step says to go ahead and shape dough into 1-inch balls, and then we're gonna go ahead and put it on here. Next step asks for us to go ahead and get a microwave safe bowl again, so I just washed this one. Then we're gonna throw in these chips or chocolate melts, whatever you want to call them. And then again with the wet paper towel, I'm gonna go ahead and cover this, and we're gonna microwave it on high for a minute, stir until it's melted and pourable. So you're supposed to microwave this until it's pourable, which I didn't know. I overheated it. So I added a little bit of milk in here, and now it is pourable again. I'm just gonna take a fork. It says you can also get a bag and do it, but let's just drizzle on this. And from here, we just put them in the fridge, so I'm gonna go do that. Back to making our tofu. We're gonna get a, well, it says a cast iron pan. I'm gonna use a non-stick skillet, add some olive oil in there, and then toss in the tofu. So the pan's heated up. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the fan. We're gonna throw in about 2 tablespoons of olive oil into the pan. And then it sucks, but my stove's kind of at an angle. So I'm gonna go ahead and coat the pan with oil. And then we're gonna go ahead and throw the tofu into the pan. Let the tofu do its thing. We let it keep searing until it gets kind of crispy. And then we flip it and we keep flipping it and flipping it until it gets to our liking of like crispiness. You're gonna leave it on the heat, get some sesame oil, and just drizzle it on top, and then set it aside, and it's all done. So I do have my rice cooking right now, so once this is done, you're gonna just go ahead and put that in a bowl, top it off with some of this, and then you're gonna go ahead and put some green onions on top, and you'll be good to go. Check on our cookie dough bites just before we go. Taste test. I would say it tastes a lot like cream cheese, obviously, because we put a good amount in there. But it's pretty close to cookie dough. If you liked the video, guys, remember to hit that subscribe button, like button, comment below. I know this is a little different from our normal videos, and the filming style is a little bit different, but let us know what you like, what you dislike, and then let us know what you want us to make more of, like cooking wise. And yeah, thanks, you guys. Stay safe.